family, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Sabrina. I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you are not new here, guys, you know how we get down on this channel. So this is gonna be a quick video. So I'm coming at you. Today is Saturday, March the 27th, and I'm coming up here to explain to you guys what happened to me on Thursday, March 25th. When I tell you it was one of the most crazy experiences I ever had in my life. So yeah, stay tuned, grab your drinks, grab your wine, whatever you want to do. Just grab it and come sit and watch this. So I don't play when it comes to allergic reactions. You see I got the box in my hand, about to show y'all. Anyway, Thursday, right? I was leaving work. So this whole video is basically gonna be about allergic reactions. And my experience having an allergic reaction is I never want to have that experience again. Like, that was the most scariest thing I ever experienced in my life. And I only had about 2 reactions in my whole lifetime. And this one was recently, like maybe like a year ago, when I ate some shrimp. So basically when I eat too much shellfish, it kind of breaks me out. Like, my skin is very sensitive. I'm gonna move closer so you guys can see. I still have some of the spots that was from Thursday. The little red spots, even right there, they still didn't go down yet. And they're like all on my back too. So anyway, Thursday I was coming home from work, right? So my job, I work in the Bronx. Not gonna say where in the Bronx. I work in the Bronx. So my job usually order food for the whole office. You know, every now and then they order food. So mind you, I was still working. I'm at my desk working or whatever. I didn't really, because usually when I'm at work, I eat salad or whatever. Because I'm sitting down most of the day, I try to eat more healthy than bad. So I don't try to eat like non-healthy. I try to eat a little bit more good for me. Good for me? I try to eat a little bit more better. Let's put it like that. So anyway, they ordered some like, I'm assuming it was Spanish food. They basically was like, help yourself. Whenever they buy food, you help yourself. You go in there. But I didn't really feel like eating at lunchtime. So one of my coworkers was like, all right, I'm gonna just go make you a little tray. You just take it home with you or whatever. I said, all right, thanks or whatever. So mind you, leaving work, I'm always hungry too, because I work 9 to 5 every day. So by the time 5 o'clock hit and I'm leaving work, I'm always like drenched. I'm always thirsty, hungry, whatever you want to call it. So I try to go for a little something. There's a little deli next door. I grab a little Gatorade, a little bag of something, banana, anything you want to call it. So this particular moment, I don't know why my mind told me not to eat lunch that day, but I'm telling you, when you have an instinct, listen to your instincts. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Always listen to your instincts. So I didn't eat lunch. Took the food home. I got on the train. I'm like 4 stops in on the train. Something said, mind you, where I am in the Bronx, when I get on the train, there's nobody on the train with me, because it don't start getting crowded till I get like halfway in Manhattan. And if you in the New York City area, you know what I'm talking about, when you have some stops where you could ride a few stops before it get crowded. Like once they get like in the middle of the city, say this the Bronx, this Manhattan, this is Brooklyn. It goes Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn, like that. So I'm like all the way in the Bronx still. Nobody really getting on the train. So I sanitize my hands, open up my little tray of food, little silver tray. You know, little Spanish food trays that look like this big or whatever. Anyway, it had like some sauce, some chicken. So I ate the chicken. I took like 2 little bites. I mean like 2 little bites, right? My tongue started burning. When I say my tongue was burning, you know you eat spicy food. It was a little spicy, so I was like, I ain't pay no attention to it. I was like, all right, drink some water. I always carry water in my bag. Cold bottle of water, frozen. Thank God I had that water. I'm telling you, my tongue got so swollen. I felt like I bit down on my tongue so hard and I couldn't move it. When I tried to like move it like in my mouth, I couldn't. It was so painful. Next thing I know, I'm itching. I mean extreme itching. Y'all, let me show you what I had on. Yeah, I know this is my real hair, right? I had this wig on that day, right? Hold on, where the front at? Come on. I had this wig on. I paid like $100 for this wig. This is real human hair. So when you wet it, she get curly. When you dry it, you straighten her, she get straight or whatever. I had this wig on, right? Let me demonstrate, because I gotta demonstrate. I just washed my hair though. I don't wanna. All right, let me put it on top. So anyway, the wig was like this, right? So I'm like this. on the train, like itching. Yo, I'm itching. Like somebody done threw itching powder on me, like scratching. The wig about to come off my head like this and everything, right? Then I get these big ass webs. Like I got this long web right here. I got a long web right here. One right here. One right here on my shoulder. Like, and then as I'm itching, I notice I can't breathe. Bro, when I tell you I can't breathe, it felt like somebody was taking my lungs and crushing them. These are my lungs, and it felt like my airways was restricted. And I was like, mind you, I'm on the train by myself. I had to instantly get off at the next stop. I called my mom. First I called my boyfriend, but he at work. He can't do nothing. He at work right now, so he can't do nothing for me. He didn't answer, so I had to call my mom because I figured he didn't answer because he at work. So I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I can't breathe. Like, I'm scared. I can't breathe. She like, where you at? Where you at? I'm like, I'm in the Bronx, blah, blah. I'm here. She like, you gotta get off. Are you near a hospital? Like, go to the hospital. I'm like, I can't. Yo, I'm crying in the train station, everything. People looking at me like they looking at me crazy. I was so nervous. I had to calm myself down. I broke out in the sweat. My eyes started to turn red. My eyes was like open at first. This one started getting mad red. And my eyes like closed. And they was like puffy all around here. When I tell you, I've never had an experience. And usually anybody who knows me, like in the summertime, I get heat rash. When I'm in the heat for too long, my cheekbones will be really red right here, right here, right here. It'll all get red. And I had to hurry up and rush. My mom was like, are you anywhere you can go and get Benadryl? So I had to run in the pharmacy and get this. Yo, when I tell you, my fat ass ran so fast to Dwayne Reed. I'm telling you, I was like, please. All I kept seeing was children's Benadryl. I was like, hell, I'm about to take that. Anything to calm that shit down. I was like this, like scratching, like all over, like itching. My whole arm was red. Everything was red. My cheeks was puffy. That was crazy. If that's what it feels like, I actually read after I took the Benadryl. I'm telling you, these little pills worked. I'm telling you, I had Benadryl before, like in the past, like when I used to have like mosquito bites, I guess, or something, and you want to stop the itching. This helped maybe like 10 to 15 minutes after I took it. Once I got the pill, I had to sit like in the train station in New York City. They have like these little benches where you wait for the train. I had to instantly sit there and calm myself down. I was so scared to get back on that train and go home. Like, I didn't know what to do. Like my mom was just like, you gotta calm yourself down, drink the water, flush it out. I took 2 little bites of that chicken, not even a goat bite, like a little miniature eeny weeny beanie bite, right? And my girl right here, I don't care if something bothering me, I'm gonna take this wig off. I got hair underneath it, so it don't matter. Anyway, let me demonstrate again. So I'm like this, like the shit is lifting up, y'all. It's lifting because it's around the wig line right here was burning. I was like, oh hell no. I always wear that wig, so I knew it wasn't the wig that gave me the reaction. I wore the shit all day at work. As soon as I ate the chicken, that was it. And usually I try not to eat everything that's given to me because I know my skin is so sensitive, but I never had an allergic reaction to anything before. I usually pretty much can eat whatever without getting like a reaction to it. So only when I eat shellfish. But I think what I'm gonna do personally for my own benefits is to go to the hospital, and I guess they could run a test to see like what my body is allergic to and what it's not allergic to, because it's good to be, you know, on standby, because that's scary. It's nobody around. What if, and I kept thinking, what if I would have ate that at lunch at work? But I would have been good. My coworkers and my managers and stuff, they would have made sure I was good regardless. The most scariest part of all of it, the itching, wasn't the worst part. It was when I started getting like, and then I noticed my head felt like it was on fire. Like, I don't know if that's a thing, like if you guys ever had that experience, like it felt like my head was burning. Like when you have an intense fever, it felt like the back of my head was on fire, the front, everything was burning. And then the webs came out of nowhere. It's like, you know when you get hit by something or something and it leaves like a little web on your arm? it felt like they was, yo, that was scary. But once I took the Benadryl, they went down and they went away. That was crazy. But the breathing part was the worst part. I was like I was really like gasping for my air. That was scary. And I read that in some severe allergic reactions, once your airways are compromised, you can die within like 30 minutes of having a severe reaction. So for me to have that, and I didn't know what to do, that was scary, y'all. So I'm just letting y'all be, where is that? Oh, I'm just I came back. I thought I threw it that way. Just keep I said from now on, I'm gonna keep a pack of these in my bag, at work, wherever I am, because I cannot have that happen to me again. And I asked my mom, I said, when my airways was restricted, is that what it feels like when people have asthma? And if it does, my heart goes out to you if you have asthma. My mom has asthma, and a couple of people I know have asthma. And I know that's really nothing to play with when you cannot breathe. Like, I honestly feel for you guys with that asthma. I really do. Because that was intense. I was really, really scared. I was really, you know, anxious. I didn't know what to do. I didn't have nobody around me. People looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm on the phone crying to my mom like, please, like, what do I do? Like, I'm pulling my shirt down, itching. It's red all right here. Yo, it was crazy. But long story short, that was my experience having an allergic reaction. I don't know if it was the sauce that I ate. Now, I eat me some chicken, so I know it probably wasn't the chicken itself. Or then again, it could have been the chicken. I don't know. Or maybe it was the sauce that was on the chicken. Or maybe it was the, I don't know. All I know is that I have to be very mindful now of what I eat now, because I don't want to experience that feeling again. I just wanted to come here, you guys, and tell you that. Keep you some Benadryl or standby. Keep it. I don't care what you're doing in life. Keep it. Because you never know when you're going to go somewhere or be somewhere. You got to try something new, eat something new, and you break out from it. At least you have something. Me, I didn't have nothing. So I'm telling you guys, have something in your bag, in your purse, under your feet, under your bra, anything you want to, I mean, keep it anywhere. Just have it with you. And that was the end of this video, y'all. If you ever had an allergic reaction, comment down below, so I know I'm not alone with this. And please tell me if some of the symptoms that I explained you guys had. I just really, and this falls under skincare too, because after the allergic reaction, my skin felt really, really dry. I don't know why I kept feeling dry for like 2 days. Today is Saturday, and I usually use my Essential Healing Vaseline Therapy. Me and my boyfriend love this stuff. This stuff is amazing. I went to Target. Target's my store. All my products I get from Target mainly. I pay like maybe, because this looked like the big one, so maybe like $9, $8 or $9, but it's so big. And I'm not sure if you can, no, you can't see it. But anyway, I just bought this recently like a week ago, and it's keep my body so soft, so rejuvenated. It's so nice. So that was this video, y'all. Definitely give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Comment down below. Like I said, please comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. That shit was crazy, y'all. That shit was crazy. I never want to have to experience that again. I was so scared to eat after that, because I was like, damn, if I eat something, is it gonna break me out again? Like, I was so like petrified. So I think definitely if you can go to the doctor, find out what you're allergic to, because listen, I always knew that shellfish was my issue. Like, I could eat a couple of shrimps. I even could eat fish. It's just shellfish I can't really eat that much of. Like shrimp, when I eat too much shrimp, it makes me itch. I get really itchy when I eat a lot of shellfish. I eat like 5 or 6 and I'm good. If I exceed that, I'm gonna be itching for a long time. So those Benadryls definitely helped. I paid like $14.89 for it. If you're in your local store, oh my god, y'all seen the box. It fell. I ain't bending down there right now. If you seen Benadryl, just get it. Or if you know any other allergy medication, please let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. I know I said that already, but this was a crazy video for me to make because I was really scared. But I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys. Bye, guys.